Good morning, Meadowbrook, and welcome to the Meadowbrook 2025 to 2026 school year. I hope all of you had a wonderful summer. Live from the Film and Broadcast Media Studio, I'm Natalia.
And I'm Tenley. First of all, we want to welcome everyone back to school and acknowledge all the new students and faculty joining us this year. Welcome to Meadowbrook.
We have an exciting show for you today, so let's get right into it. Before school this morning, you may have noticed that the Grinker Gym roof is covered in solar panels. Here's Sophie with the story on this impressive new addition to our school.
We were super excited to have an anonymous donor fund the solar panel project for us, and we were able to get it off the ground really quickly. And we're going to be seeing real savings on our electric bills and benefit the whole community.
My name is Josh, and I'm an apprentice electrician. So I work with electricians and build things like the solar system on top of your gymnasium. So the project that's being done right now is we're gonna add solar panels to the gymnasium, and that includes, I think, around 300 solar panels on top. We're gonna attach them to the roof. So this part behind me, the solar panels connect into an inverter. They're gonna connect down with some piping over here, down over to all of this equipment. It's going to get changed into usable power, and then it's going to provide power to the school. The power that the sun produces is DC, and the building uses AC. So the inverter changes the DC power to AC power. Electricians power the world.
Wow, great story. It's nice to see what our school is doing to help the environment.
Agreed. We should always strive to do more for the planet. Now, let's take some time to acknowledge some of last year's amazing achievements. First of all, now third graders Ada and Zaria placed second in the country at last year's Invention Convention, becoming not only the first team of Meadowbrook second graders to go to nationals, but also the first Meadowbrook team ever to place. The name of their invention, by the way, is the car divider. It's a ball that goes up between siblings in the back of the car when the driver presses on a button to prevent fighting. Great idea, inventors.
Congratulations to them. Fifth graders Ben and Raj also won Top Innovator of the 2025 Invention Convention with their invention, the Smart Trash. Nice job. Now, for another amazing invention, have you ever wished you could disappear? Well, now you can with the Vanisher.
1 plus 1. 1 plus 1.
1, 2.
Mr. M, what are you doing at my desk? Why are you always in my space? I'm so sick.
What'd you do?
That looks like an amazing product, even if it's not real. That was a commercial made by last year's now 7th graders Ella, Claire, and Avery, and it won 3rd place in STN Nationals. Great job, filmmakers.
In the same competition, now graduates Leah, Maddie, Ava, Alex, and Chase got an honorable mention for their short film, Good Vibes. 8th graders Victoria M. and Victoria W. also placed 3rd for their school promotional video about Meadowbrook. Let's watch it.
At Meadowbrook, we know, love, and challenge every child. Together as a diverse community with high academic, ethical, and social standards, we nurture character, promote confidence, inspire creativity, and foster critical thinking skills as we guide each child's journey in the pursuit of excellence.
Wow, that was an amazing promo. If I weren't already here at Meadowbrook, I'd want to come. Congratulations to our STN Spring Nationals winners. It's not easy to place.
Totally. Now, you may know that one of our cherished Meadowbrook traditions is all 3 of the middle school grades putting on a play. Let's head over to Lauren in the studio, who's with Mr. Scafati, to reveal what will be performed on stage this year.
Thanks, Natalia, and good morning, Meadowbrook. We're excited to learn about what this year's middle school theater productions will be. What can you tell us, Mr. Scafati?
Well, yesterday we did our kickoff with the 7th grade and announced their show, which is The Wizard of Oz.
How about the 6th grade play?
For the 6th grade show, that will happen in the Black Box in January, and that is going to be Daniel Tiger episodes.
And lastly, how about the 8th grade play?
The 8th grade play, we're really, really excited. It is a first for Meadowbrook. Why don't we just go ahead and run the tape?
The Heart of Rock and Roll is Meadowbrook's first ever pilot show, meaning we are doing it first and testing it out. MTI bought the publishing rights and are adapting it into a junior version right now as we speak. I saw the show on Broadway last year and absolutely loved it. I also met Huey Lewis of Huey Lewis and the News. He's the 80s rock legend whose music the show features. Also last year, our theater team went to the Broadway Teachers Group workshop where we met and learned from the Heart of Rock and Roll's director, the costume designers, and a choreographer. And Miss Kerman even learned one of the dances. This show is a love letter to the 1980s, the greatest decade ever, and we're really excited for this group of 8th graders to create it. We feel like they are uniquely qualified to take on this challenge.
Do you have anything else to add, Mr. Scafati?
Just that we're really excited. We're really proud of all of our young actors and makers for the theater that we get to do here. And for all of these shows, we're going to have a really, really great time and can't wait to put it on for our school community.
Well, these are some exciting shows. Now back to Tenley and Natalia at the news desk.
Thanks, Lauren and Mr. Scafati. Well, we have an amazing lineup of shows for this year.
Agreed. Now, before we end the show, it's time for a tried and true Meadowbrook Minute classic. Here's our very first Guess the Desk of the school year.
Welcome back to another episode of Guess the Desk, where we give you a faculty member's desk and you have to guess whose desk it is. If you guessed Miss Purdue, you are correct.
Wow, nice desk, Miss Purdue. I love all the touches of color.
Same here. Well, that's all we have for you today. Let's hand it over to Mr. Grover for the new students and faculty assembly. Once again, signing off from our Film and Broadcast Media Studio, I'm Natalia.
And I'm Tenley. See you next time, Meadowbrook!